Hello world, I'm Marsha. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, thanks for tuning in. And if you're returning, thank you immensely. So I've arrived at PDX, which is Portland International Airport. And I haven't been out to the Pacific Northwest in a little while. This is the second time I visited this state, but I'm gonna tell you what I'm up to. So the reason why I'm in Portland is because I'm going to take advantage of some tax-free shopping. That's right, there are 5 states in the US with 0 sales tax. It's Alaska, Delaware, Montana, New Hampshire, and Oregon. So I'm out in the Pacific Northwest. I figured I'd take advantage of being here and get some electronics that I wanted to, save some money on. But normally I would be out in New Hampshire. I've done this many times. I usually go out there to get like my MacBooks, tablets, phones, whatever, TVs, bring it back to New York. Because why should I pay 8.875% sales tax when I can go to a nearby state that has 0 sales tax? And the other thing I want to mention is certain states, such as even New York City, there's no sales tax on shoes and clothing under $110. So up to $109.99, you have no sales tax on shoes and clothing. So my original home state of Minnesota, there's 0 sales tax on shoes and clothing, which is amazing. But it's like 7.25 on everything else. But here, out in Oregon, there's 0, which is amazing. So I'm not sure how much time I have, but I will take advantage of getting some new electronics. And the other thing I want to point out is when visitors from Europe come to the States, they're always wondering, why don't we get sales tax back? Why do we have to pay sales tax? Well, firstly, every state has a different percentage. And the US cannot govern how much to give back to each visitor because every city, every county, it's all different within the state. So if you go up to New York in Westchester County, there is sales tax on shoes and clothing above $1. So it doesn't matter whether you're in New York City or New York State. It's very different per county, per city, per borough, whatever. So that is why visitors do not get sales tax back in the US. When we go to Europe, every country has a flat rate that they can return directly back to you when you exit the airport. So this is why when you go to, let's say, Cartier in Paris, you can get the VAT back because it's a flat rate that they charge you that's built into the retail price. So if I buy Cartier in 5th Avenue, New York, I'm gonna have to pay the 8.875% sales tax. If I'm in Paris, it's better for me to buy it out there because it's probably going to be cheaper because it is a French company. So if that makes sense, let me know. This is how I rationalize shopping, and I'm just out here, I'm gonna take advantage of not paying sales tax. So on a side note regarding the 5 aforementioned states, Alaska and Delaware does impose a slight local tax. So it's not truly tax-free, but it's almost tax-free. The 3 states where you want to do some major shopping where there's 0 sales tax imposed is Montana, New Hampshire, and Oregon. So that's where you get all the deals. So you can take the Red Max line into the city. This is what I'm gonna do. It's only 2 stations away. I'm on the Red Line Max. This is only $2.50 as I mentioned, and it lasts 2.5 hours. I'm going 2 stations away called the Cascades because Verizon is there. That's the only place I really need to get my iPhones. I don't even need to go to Apple or anything. I'm not going deep into Portland. So Cascades is like a strip mall. There's some other shops like IKEA, maybe Ulta, I can't remember. But regardless, I'm just here for my electronics and I'm gonna look around and then come back to the airport as soon as I can. Okay, success at Verizon. 2 new iPhones. Oh, finally, these were so necessary. No tax, amazing. Tax-free shopping is amazing. I don't have time to go to Best Buy or anything like that. The reason why I came to Verizon instead of Apple is because I do have $120 Verizon credit that I've accumulated over a year and a half, 2 years. So I'm finally using it on this one. And the other thing I want to point out, it's a mobile phone hack in order for you to save more money on your mobile phone bill, and this is what it is. So I'm a little obsessed with tax laws. There is this wonderful website called taxfoundation.org. I kid you not, it is so clear and concise. If you need a breakdown of anything related to taxes, just go on this website, it'll break it down to you. So, mobile phone wireless taxes. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about how we can save money on our mobile phone plan. I'm gonna tell you how. Change your billing to Oregon State. I'm not kidding you. I have been using Oregon as my billing address for years. It is the lowest in the US. I mean, this is a tax-free state. The mobile wireless taxes are also incredibly low, 2.275. Now let me explain to you the 4 most expensive states. The first one is Illinois. I'm not surprised because their sales tax is 10.25. Their wireless taxes, get this, 22.14. It is so high. Next, Washington State. I'm not surprised either because their sales tax is 10% and they are at 19.71 for the wireless sales tax. A lot of Washington people drive down to Oregon to go shopping just to save sales tax. I don't blame them. It's like people in Massachusetts driving to New Hampshire to not pay sales tax. I would do the same thing. Nebraska comes in third, which I'm surprised about, but they're at 19.02% for the wireless sales tax. Fourth is my state of New York, 18.65. Okay, let's hold 18.65. Now, I'm paying 2.275. Let's do the math. I am saving over 16% on my wireless taxes every month. There's 4 people on my plan. We each pay $1.10 every month just for taxes. So in total, $4.40. Why would you not want to change your billing to Oregon? My address is literally the airport's address. I don't care. You can use whatever address you want in Oregon. I choose to use the airport because it's the easiest one I can look up, and I save so much money. Like, when do you get paper bills anymore? I haven't gotten a paper bill in years. And when your phone company needs to mail you something, they ask you, which address would you like something mailed to? I'll say New York, Minnesota. It doesn't matter what the billing address is. So please change your billing address to Oregon. The 3 lowest wireless tax states: Nevada, which is at 3.44, Idaho, 2.64, and lastly, Oregon being the cheapest at 2.27. So everyone, change your billing. I'm telling you, it works. You're gonna save so much more money. So that's my hack. I hope you appreciate it. And a lot of people don't know this, but it works. And you're gonna save way more money. So I will wish you all a good night and see you on the next one. One last thing, after Verizon, I was in this strip mall, so the only place I could stop by was at Ulta. That's right. It's not like I never go there anymore. So I picked up this amazing Morphe collaboration palette with Pony Park. She is a Korean YouTuber, amazing makeup artist, and her channel is called Pony Syndrome, and I'm super excited to get into this palette. Who knows when I'll film a video look, because you all know that I upload very late. So this palette, ooh, $25. Ulta had their $3.50 basic bitch coupon off of $15. I applied that. Keep in mind, no tax. So I also had a gift card. Let me tell you, it was $11.59. So this entire palette, I only paid $9.91. Gorgeous. I seriously think this reminds me of macarons. But yes, everyone, don't forget, change your billing address to Oregon, okay? Save some money on your mobile phone plan. And that's my sentiment for the rest of the night. And I'll see you later.